We're out here on the 16th hole at Redbourn Golf Club, and we've got a relatively standard bunker shot. The ball's in the middle of the bunker and the flag is in the middle of the green. It's not a shot that's too difficult, although for a lot of recreational golfers, club players, it's really a shot that fills you with dread. Leaving the ball in the bunker is something you see quite a lot. Thinning the ball over the back towards that path. So really, the key thing here is to understand you should hit the sand, not the ball. If you can do that and hit the sand in the right place, that's going to throw the ball out. The energy in the sand will throw the ball out. And really it's all about setup, understanding the best way for the club to interact with that sand. And 4 things really that I want you to think about at setup. Number 1 is getting your feet wriggled in the sand. It's really, really important that you do that to get lower. That helps you hit more sand. It also helps you to gauge the sand, gauge how wet it is, how hard it is, how much sand's in the bunker. So really, really important to do that, and also stability as well. Ball position a little forward. Now, everyone's a little different in that respect. I find that some people play well from off their left heel, some people play better from slightly further back, but really, because everyone's different, everyone's low point of their swing is slightly different. The ball will fluctuate slightly, ball position, but a little forward of middle for some people, slightly more forward for others. So club a little open. Really, really important that you turn your club open a little bit and use the bounce on the golf club. If you can get the front edge of the club off the ground a little more and use the back edge, so the back edge hits the sand, not the front edge, it's a real, real key thing to do that. And a little bit of lean forward, so if you can just lean yourself a little forward, that's really where you need to be in a bunker. So they're the key setup things, and once you do that, you're in pretty good shape at setup to play a good shot. So let's see what we can do. So that's around about 3 feet away from the hole, and really the divot there, not all that deep, and it's really a shot you just have to commit to. I really like to see people in bunkers, once you've set yourself up in that position we talked about, get your club pitched high, so get the club shaft up into the air, and then once you've done that, turn through. That's the key thing here in the swing, is to turn through onto your left side, turn your hips, get your weight onto your front foot. If you can do that, it makes it so much easier to hit the sand in the right place. We don't want to hit the sand back here and too early. And there's a lot of theories on where the club should first touch the sand. You've got a little bit of a window here, so it doesn't have to be 1 inch or 2 inches behind. It can be a little further back. As long as the club's a little open, as long as the leading edge isn't digging in, you've got a good chance here to hit a good shot. So here's a bit of an example, a bit of a demonstration of what people do a lot. It's leaning back and really trying to help that ball up into the air. But you can see on that shot, it didn't work. So let's try one more time. Back swing. Get the club high, get the club pointing up to the sky. You can think about an L shape, you can think about holding an umbrella, however you think of it. Get the club high, and then from there, turn onto your left side, turn your hips well, and the sand will just get in the way. So let's try. So not quite as good, around about 4.5, 5 feet away on that one. But they're the key things in a bunker. Try these things out and let me know how you get on.